Imagine it's early 2010s. Computers are powerful tools, yet their capabilities are confined to executing predefined tasks. Creativity and innovation are rhymes slowly inhibited by humans. In those bustling offices and quiet homes, even the simplest tasks require human intervention. Sitting down, typing commands, and making sure everything runs smoothly. But fast forward to 2025, and that world feels almost unrecognizable. I can confidently say that this era belongs to artificial intelligence. Computers are no longer just tools, they create, they can write stories, compose music, generate realistic images, and even help developer write complex code within seconds. And the force behind all this, something called as generative artificial intelligence, a revolution transforming nearly every industry on the planet. And I'm not just exaggerating, last year alone, generative AI startup raised over $69 billion globally. Whether you are a student, a business owner, or someone just curious about the future, this is one wave you simply cannot afford to ignore. So to truly understand how we got here, let's go back to the very beginning. Evolution of AI. Alright, let's take a quick journey through the time. Artificial intelligence didn't appear overnight. It's something humanity has been building towards for decades. It all began with traditional AI, where machines could recognize patterns and make predictions, like YouTube recommending videos or bank detecting fraud. Then came machine learning, a big leap forward. Computer began learning from data rather than just following fixed rules. Next, deep learning entered the scene. Neural networks started mimicking the human brain, using architecture like CNNs for image and RNNs for language. And just when we thought AI couldn't get more advanced, along came the transformer architecture, the real turning point. That's the T in GPT. Transformers enabled the rise of large language models like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Claude. And that's when generative AI truly came alive. Now that we know how AI evolved, let's understand what makes this new generation, the generative one, so special. So what exactly is generative AI? In simple terms, it's AI that doesn't just analyze data, it can create new data. Unlike older models that classify or predict, generative models produce something entirely original. A story, an image, a song, even a human-like voice. Think of it like this. If you have read 10 books about cats, generative AI uses that knowledge to write its own story about cats. It learns patterns from huge data set and then uses that understanding to generate something completely new. Now that we know what it is, let's look at how it actually works. What happens behind the scenes when you give it a prompt. Now let us break this down step by step. And to make it easier, let's take image generation as an example. So first is training phase. First, the AI is trained on millions of images, animals, people, landscape, learning what makes each one unique. Whenever it gets something wrong, it adjusts itself just like we do when we learn from mistakes. Then we have latent space understanding. Over time, it builds an internal map feature, understanding what makes a cat and not a dog. Then we have prompt input. When you type something like a cat sitting on a spaceship, the AI turns your word into numbers and feed them into its network. Then we have generation. Using what it learned, it creates a completely new image, one that never existed before. And output. Finally, it converts that internal data into an actual image, text, or even video. And that's pretty much the same workflow behind ChatGPT for text, DALL-E and Midjourney for images, and Runway or Pika for videos. Now that you understand the process, let's look at the tools that are making this technology accessible to everyone. You have probably heard about Google Gemini, one of the most advanced generative AI systems today. What makes it special is that it's multi-modal, meaning it can understand and create across multiple forms: text, image, audio, and even video. And Gemini isn't alone. Tools like ChatGPT, Claude, DALL-E, and Synthesia are transforming how we work and create. So, do you need a blog post? Done. A video script? It's ready. A logo or a piece of music? Just type it out. AI is no longer just a tool, it's intelligence as a service available to anyone with an internet connection. But this isn't about cool tools, it's about impact. So let us see where generative AI is actually being used in the real world. From business to art, from healthcare to coding, generative AI is everywhere. In business and marketing, it writes ad, copy, design visuals, and automate customer interaction. In education, it acts like a personal tutor that adapts to every learner. In healthcare, it generates synthetic data to help train medical systems safely. In entertainment, it writes scripts, composes music, and even creates full videos. In software development, it writes and debug codes at lightning speed. And in design and fashion, it can turn simple text prompt into creative mockups or clothing patterns. So in short, if your work involves creativity or information, generative AI is already reshaping it. But of course, with every innovation comes a set of challenge, and AI is no exception. Now let us talk about flip side. Generative AI is powerful, yes, but it's not perfect. Sometimes it hallucinates, meaning it confidently gives wrong information. It can also inherit bias from the data it was trained on. There are copyright concerns since some generated content can resemble existing work. Job displacement is another real concern as automation speeds up. And finally, there are ethical risks like deepfakes, misinformation, and data privacy issues. So while using AI, being responsible and aware is just as important as being creative. And even with these challenges, the growth of generative AI hasn't slowed down. In fact, it's only accelerating. Here's something that really puts things in perspective. In 2025 alone, generative AI startup raised over $69 billion. That's almost 12% of all global venture capital. Those numbers show one thing clearly. This isn't just a passing trend, it's a beginning of technological era that is here to stay. So where does that leave us? What does the future look like? Let's wrap it up with that thought. Generative AI isn't just reshaping technology, it's redefining creativity, industry, and even how we think about the world. But here's the truth, the real power doesn't lie in the AI, it lies in you. It's about how you interact with it, a skill known as prompt engineering. So don't just use AI passively, experiment, explore, create, and master it. Because the people who learn to harness the technology today will be the ones shaping the world of tomorrow. Thank you and see you in the next video.